Hey y'all, thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Doing some readings for you today. It's been a long time. I think I got everything back together that fell apart and we back. I've got my spirit song. Yeah, spirit song tarot deck. Beautiful deck. Let me tell you something interesting about this deck. When I first got it, I couldn't see the colors. Now I see all the colors. So that indicates growth, 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 vision, clarity. Right? Let's see what we got. First card out. Wow. That's the Four of Pentacles reverse. So, letting go. I'll show you it upright. Right? Thinking about letting go to letting go. You're free. You're free. The Tower is here. You had to let go because Spirit said you had to. Someone was shape shifting in your energy. What is a shapeshifter? A yes person, a person that says they'll take care of it and you trust them and they didn't. A person that you send to do for you and they do nothing and watch you suffer. So this person would say anything just to know what you're doing. Spirit said we got to stop it because it's too controlling. So someone trying to control you, hold you back. Spirit said no more. They remove the blockage. That means you got to open portal. Open portal. That means you are lucky. So in luck, good fortune, you move forward. And try and release what they did to you because they did what they were supposed to do so you would have enough and move on. They got you to enough. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now your tears that you cried. The tears you cried, it watered the pathway and made flowers. So anyone that comes down that road again, one side has flowers, one side doesn't. The scent of you will linger and guide others out of the deception. So you're being rewarded for blessing those who come after you. Page of Cups. You're being blessed with new opportunities, right? New pathways for you. You had strength. You had to have strength to leave this chameleon. This dirty chameleon. Are chameleons dirty? I don't know. Right? So someone felt, look at that face, that determination. Someone was hard with you. Someone didn't appreciate what you offered. They made you give it to have them. And you learned to like them like this. Yeah, you did. Took a lot of courage, didn't it? This person implied commitment, but didn't give you the sauce, if you will, on the meat. You could see the meat, but it had no sauce on it. That's weird, ain't it? Had no sauce. Because you had a knight. You didn't really have a king. You had a knight. You had an imposter, the shapeshifter. You had an imposter. You had someone who looked good, felt good, smelled good. Smelled good. but it wouldn't sustain you. You would have to feed them at some point. You would have to feed them. And you probably did. You probably, you fed them. You fed them. And they used that nourishment you put in the food and they took it in the world and they were prosperous with you. They left you behind. I mean, if they want to come back, you got to be there to cook for them, right? Yeah, you do. The Hermit, but you're alone while you wait. You're alone while you wait. You're responsible for the life that disappoints them and you soothe it. Who soothes you? Is it only care when they have an advantage, when they get something from you, or do you get care just because you exist? Right? Eight of Cups, you have to walk away from anything that decides not to celebrate you. You got to walk away from it, friend. And it's going to hurt because you've been conditioned to accept it. Spirit says walk away. Walk away proudly. Because when you walk away, all the energy you give comes back to you and you become your own wish fulfillment. You become your own wish fulfillment. So you'll attract in that vibration of happiness, not sadness from being lonely. Okay? You're being asked to consider that spirit put inside you soul. So you live, so you decide, willpower, decide, choose, don't accept. Your ancestors support your decisions. They shield you from things that hurt you because they want you to stay hopeful that things get better when you decide to rise above the conflict and then choose what you want for yourself. They'll bless you with that, friend. They will. They will bless you. Right? They'll give you that spiritual power which will ignite you. It will ignite you and you will want so much more than what you accepted. And you'll see it wasn't even your wish. It wasn't even your dream. You got placed there. Someone placed you there. Okay? Four of Cups. Someone being bored and having you, they could place you somewhere if you're bored too. Because you would match vibrations. You would match. That's how you love. Waiting. Patterns, routines. Get out of that, friend. Have more fun. Choose people who like to do things. Emperor. Get an emperor. Get an emperor who has a plan whether you're there or not. They got a plan. And once you get there, they spoil you because they see your value. They see your value. You become a part of the plan. They want to show you things instead of taking from you. Emperors don't take. They don't voluntarily hurt. They decide. And if you with that vibration that repeats itself, an emperor is not for you because they don't repeat themselves. They grow. They must grow. The conflict would be with someone who chose not to grow, to remain satisfied on something they've already conquered. Don't let them conquer you and cease inside you a desire to grow. Be wise about decisions like that. Okay? Now that you know, right? Your will can turn now because you're aware, you're awake. You know how to call your energy back. I take all my energy back. You don't let them play about you. Friend, don't let them play about you because they waste your life moments in the play. And that would lead you to having regrets instead of celebrating life as Spirit intended. Okay? It's time to come out of that shell. We're waiting on you. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. If you identify with this reading, please donate to this channel. Thank you.